What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Los Blancos Fan TV. And sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to do something, but right after the game. But Real Madrid have come out the game and won 3-1 against Eibar. Good start. Good start. Goals from Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos got on the score sheet as well in counterattack. Marcelo also getting on the score sheet. Happy for him as well. And the second half, Real Madrid, to be honest, were pretty poor by Real Madrid standards. Not very, very good. Eibar got into the game a little bit. They got the goal back through a deflection. I thought it was offside at first, but VAR got that one right. And then, Courtois also forced a couple of saves. Not really pleased with the second half. But first half, Real Madrid were just too much quality for Eibar. Eibar just couldn't handle the quality in the end. Toni Kroos' goal. Toni Kroos' goal. He is probably one of the only players in the world that can do that. That goal was immense. The second goal, Ramos on the counterattack. You know what? A good link-up play between Benzema and Hazard on that second goal. Hazard got the assist for the Ramos goal. That was good. Hala Madrid says Mendy so bad at right back. I agree. When he came on for Carvajal at right back, Carvajal, by the way, Carvajal actually got a knock at halftime, so that's why he got taken off. But when Mendy came on, I have to agree, at right back, that's not his position. It's not his position. He's not right-footed. He is left-footed. And to be honest, second half for Real Madrid was not good. Courtois saved a couple in the second half. Courtois also made a mistake, but he made a save right after that. But he made too many saves for me in the second half. Real Madrid hardly could get onto the ball in the second half, really. And then the 5 subs came on. I think Hazard came off. Obviously, Carvajal at halftime came off. A lot of substitutions. Gareth Bale came on as well. He hardly got a touch of the ball when he came on. Second half just wasn't that good, but Real Madrid got out of the woods. First half was just too much. I thought first half was a good performance. I thought Real Madrid would be more rusty. I thought, coming back from 3 months without football, when I saw Bundesliga about a month ago, they came back. They look very, very rusty. I thought Real Madrid would look more rusty than they did today, but it was a good start. Good start. A little bit sloppy at times, but I thought it was being more rusty. But Toni Kroos' goal was amazing. It was a good performance from a lot of players. Still, a lot of players played well today, especially in the first half. Second half tailed off a little bit. We're going to do player ratings later on. Overall, it was a good performance. It was a good performance to start with. Eibar just lack the quality. Eibar just don't have the quality in the final third to just punish teams like Real Madrid. They just don't have it. And Real Madrid right now are keeping up with Barcelona. Barcelona, of course, won yesterday against, I think it was Mallorca. They won 4-0. But Real Madrid today responded very, very well. And Real Madrid as well are going to play every single week, or every single time Real Madrid play, it's right after Barcelona play. So every time Barcelona, if they lose a game or they win a game or they draw a game, the pressure is on Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid right now 3 points behind Barcelona. They're going to need to overtake them. And Barcelona better watch out. They better watch out for Real Madrid. I think with Eden Hazard coming back, Asensio is now fit as well. I think it's going to be a little bit of momentum for Real Madrid in the future. But give me your thoughts on the game. Zidane going forward, Real Madrid going forward. Thoughts on your man of the match. Who was your man? I thought first half for me, Casemiro was my man of the match in the first half. Probably overall, I know the second half he gave away too many fouls in the second half. And I didn't really like. He also got a yellow card. It wasn't as good as the second half from Casemiro, but especially in the first half for me, Casemiro cleaned up everything. Set the tone for the midfield. He bullied their midfielders. He bullied them, and a good performance overall by Real Madrid. Good first step. Now Valencia on Wednesday, I believe. Valencia are a better team than Eibar. And I think Valencia are in 7th place. Eibar in 16th place. Eibar are not a good team. Eibar have conceded 3rd most amount of goals in the league this season. And going forward, they do cause a little bit of problems here and there, but they're not a great team. This is a mediocre team. Valencia in midweek is harder game. That one, and I think they actually drew this weekend to Levante. So it's a good first step forward, but I need to see more, especially second half. I thought that was poor for me second half. But next up, Valencia, need a 90-minute performance. That's what I want to see. We need to see less rustiness, less mistakes every single game. Fitness levels going up every single game. I know it's first game back, so players will be rusty. They will be rusty. I thought Carvajal, the first 10 minutes, was a little bit rusty, but he grew into the game. That's what I liked. Thought Real Madrid grew into the game because Real Madrid only had one shot on target for the first 25, 30 minutes. It wasn't amazing, but it was decent. But it wasn't amazing, But but on the counterattack, Sergio Ramos, I don't know what Eibar were doing. Eibar, I thought they looked compact when Real Madrid struggled, but then for some reason they decided to, at 30 minutes to the game, you know what? They just decided to, we're just going to attack Real Madrid, play a high line, and, Real Madrid just punished them on the counterattack. Benzema, good stuff on that left-hand side. He passes to Hazard. Hazard squares it to Ramos. The easiest goal Ramos will have in his life. And then after that, another counterattack, Benzema involved again with Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard almost had a goal, but was good saved by the goalkeeper. And the strike by Marcelo for that third goal is absolutely exquisite. Of course, I thought Marcelo had a good first half. Very, very razor sharp in everything he did. Second half, not quite as good for Marcelo, but the whole team was not that good in the second half. I thought the second half they just took the pedal off the gas. I thought they just relaxed a little bit too much. I think it's not because of the players' ability. I don't think it's because of fitness. Just that the players they already knew that they won, so that's why they took the pedal off the gas a little bit. Real Madrid says Fede is needed versus Valencia. You know what? I thought Madrid played good today. I thought he did play well, but especially that fitness levels are not all the way up. I think Valverde in the next game, I think he could play. He's fresh. He's fit. Valverde is a very, very good player. He's got great awareness. He's got tenacity about him. I like Valverde. I think he can definitely be a contender for the next game. You know what? Between Kroos, Modric, Valverde, I don't care who plays between the three of them. The three of them for me are superb. So it's very, very, very good that we have that competition in that midfield area. The loner says peace. All right. Real Madrid says Vasquez should start right back and Carvajal isn't fit. I agree. I saw a rumor last week saying that that's what Zidane will do. If Carvajal does get injured, Vasquez will come in at right back. How will that work? I'm not so sure. For me, I'm used to Vasquez coming off the bench and being an impact player. But if Vasquez can play right back, we got to do what we got to do. I don't want to see Mendy there again. No, I don't want to see Mendy there again. Mendy's a left back and a left back only. That's what he does. That's where he should play. Because already his first touch is a little bit heavy for me. A little bit heavy. And on the right-hand side, it shows a little bit more. So on that left-hand side is where he's got to play. If you're going to play Mendy, he's got to play left back. I don't want to see that right back. None of that stuff. I want to see Vasquez there. Right-footed player on that right-hand side for me. So let's do the player rating. Let's do the player. That's what it's all about. And we're going to start off with Courtois. First half, I thought he was pretty chill. Had a couple saves here and there, but I could have made those saves myself. They were easy. Second half, though, he was forced to more saves. They were very good saves. For the goal, got deflected. Couldn't really do much about it. I know it went through his legs and stuff like that, but it's hard for a goalkeeper to just react to that kind of deflection. But he did make one distribution mistake, but he made a save right after that mistake. So I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6 for that. I'll give him a 6 for Courtois. Sergio Ramos, I thought it was good. Good goal. Pretty good defensively. Only conceded one goal for the goal. But second half performance wasn't great from the whole team. But even Raheem Thomas right there says very, very poor coaching from Zidane for the second half. Have to agree. I mean, the second half for me was not good enough from Real Madrid overall. When you're winning 3-0 at halftime, you need to know that Eibar are going to come at you in the second half. You have to know that as a coach. Just a little bit naive there. You can't just take the same tactics, same thing. You got to be a little bit different, I don't think Zidane did very, very well from a tactical point of view in the second half. But Sergio Ramos, I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. Same with Varane. Give him a 7. Did what he had to do, I think. Did well. I thought he did what he had to do. Carvajal, again, a little bit rusty at first start in the game, but came on halftime, but grew into the game. got injured unfortunately, so we had to see Mendy there, which Mendy was not that good, but I thought Carvajal was good. Marcelo, a very good first half. If I had to rate him on his first half, probably an 8, but for that second half performance, 7 for me. 7. Got the goal, but 7 for me. Casemiro, first half was an 8 or a 9. I thought he was just everywhere, mopping it up, everything. But second half, again, the whole team wasn't great. So, again, but I give Casemiro 7. Because second half was not great from the whole team. Kroos for me, I mean, come on, the first goal was pretty sick. He's one of the only players in the world that can do that kind of goal. Side the foot, top corner, that was great. That was class from Toni Kroos. I love that goal. Give him an 8, probably because he's my favorite player. A little bit biased, but I thought it was good. Modric 7. First half was just class from Modric. Modric's football intelligence out of this world. Give him a 7. Rodrigo, decent first half. I thought wasn't on the ball too much, a little bit quiet, but he did track their fullback. He did track back many times, and that was very good to see. And people don't see that kind of that side of the game many times, but he also had a decent shot in the first half as well. Give him a generous 7. Hazard was a 7 for sure. Linked up well with Benzema. Rodrigo is not good. Yeah, he was a little bit quiet. I know, but it's a little bit generous. My player rate's a little bit generous, but I thought he was very quiet in the first half. Had one decent shot. But I thought he tracked back his fullback very well. I thought he did that very well. Hazard for me was a 7 though. First half was good. Did some good things. Also did some things that were not quite as good, but he did more good things than bad things. Also got the assist for the goal. Linked up well with Benzema for actually the second and third goal. So that Hazard did well. Beat his man a couple of times as well. Very positive display from Hazard. We need to see Hazard playing at a high level for the rest of the season. This guy's coming in for a lot of money, lots of injuries this season, but he needs to step up to the plate for the rest of the season. And for La Liga, the Champions League, he needs to be the guy. He needs to be getting goals and assists. He needs to keep contributing now, Hazard. No more injuries. We don't want to see that from Hazard. Came off as well early on in the second half. Overall, I was happy with Eden Hazard today. Very happy. Benzema's a little bit tricky. Benzema. I thought he did some good things. He's involved in the second and third goal. I know that, but also the first goal he was involved in that. But he gave away the ball a lot of times for me. He gave the ball away a lot, Benzema. Again, since everyone else got a 7, I'll give him a generous 7. But I could easily give him a 6. I'll be real. I mean, he gave the ball away a lot, Benzema today. A lot. Too much for me. And Benzema, we know that before lockdown, he wasn't that good either. So Benzema needs to step up as well for the rest of the season. We need to see more from Benzema. I know he's a good build-up striker and that, but he gave the ball away a lot today. I wasn't very happy with that. But overall, decent performance. Got out of the woods in the second half. I'm not gonna lie, because Eibar got to the game more and more. But I think if Eibar were a better team, it could have been worse. So Zidane needs to take a lesson today. That second half, you cannot go the same. You gotta change it up sometimes. You can't just expect the team to be the same as the first half. You can't expect that. The team that's losing is always gonna come at you, and Zidane did not respond well to that today. So he needs to take a lesson today. But he didn't get punished today. He didn't get punished. Wednesday against Valencia, that's a harder test. Is it away from home? Actually, it's at home. I think it's at home. But still, no fans there. It's going to be a harder game. Valencia's they're a good team, Valencia. They're a good team. Better than Eibar. Eibar today just lacked the quality. But if a team with better quality shows up, Real Madrid could get punished in the future. But then again, Real Madrid have the best defense in the league statistically. So that's good to see before lockdown. Sriracha Sauce says Courtois being Courtois again today. But to be honest, we got the win, and that was the most important part. Yeah, Courtois, made some decent saves in the first half. But I could have saved it myself, to be honest. Also, second half, though, he made one good save from a long-distance shot. But his distribution was pretty poor, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. His distribution needs to improve. That's definitely for sure. And then that deflection goal. Uh, I thought deflected goals are a little bit hard to save. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've played goalie a couple times in my life, and when something gets deflected, your reactions are all over the place, stuff like that. But you could argue that he could have done better for the goal. It was a little bit silly that the ball went between his legs into the back of the net. So, but Courtois, the most important thing today, the 3 points. The 3 points. First game back, players are gonna be rusty. That's normal. Players not gonna be at fully their fitness levels are not gonna be fully up there. The passing accuracy, the ball retention is not gonna be all the way up there. These players have not played for 3 months. 3 months, that's a long time. That's the longest break they'll have in their professional career. This lockdown that they've had, it's been the longest break they've ever had. So of course it's normal to have this, to be rusty a little bit, to not be as good as you were 3 months ago. But Real Madrid today just had the quality, and Eibar didn't have the quality. It was as simple as that. I predicted a 3-0 victory in my preview. Came out 3-1. But today, that was the most important thing. Just get the win. Get over the line. On to the next one. Valencia. 10 games left. 10 finals left for that league title. And we got to win out there. But that's it for today, guys. That's my reaction. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you are new, of course. And peace. Hopefully, we could win against Valencia as well. Beat them up as well.